Hi, my good people. Today is on Wednesday, and you can clearly see I took the buy here, and my target is 33.79. And you make sure you guys will like this video because this video is a very educational video. So, guys, you can ask yourself, why did I get the buy here? And what's the purpose of this indicator? Let me show you. The indicator is called Asian Extension High Low Midline. I want you to get me clear. Now, this is the extension high, this is the extension low, and this is extension midline. So this indicator is based on Asian extension, and this Asian extension, it builds the structure for the what? It builds the structure for the London and the New York extension. I hope you guys you understand what I'm saying. It builds the structure for the London and the New York session. Now, for example, without wasting time, let's go fast. So because the TikTok time is limited. So for example, let's say for example this is now the indicator, and we want to mark the Asian high, Asian low, and the Asian midline is here. So it means like this is the center of high and the low. If you want to do calculation, maybe here is that 340 and here is that 320. So that 340 plus the 320 divided by 2, so you get the midline. So this becomes the midline. So as I said, midline is a halfway between the high and the low. So mean that that's your 50% level. You understand? So that's 50% level. This level acts like magnet and barrier. Once the London session opens, price respects them way more than most people realize. You understand? So it means like it acts like a magnet and barrier once the London session opens. Now let me show you without wasting time. So guys, for example, when you talk about session trading, there's something you should understand. There's something we call session continuation and session reversal. Session continuation and session reversal. There's a time you find Asian is a sell, London is a sell, New York is a buy. So meaning that Asian London, that we call session continuation, because both of them they went bearish. New York session became bullish, that we call session reversal. And each and every session there's the what we call the liquidity, though, because this market is based on session liquidity. You know, people during the investor during the Asian session we are selling, so there's liquidity on the sell side, and also you find the London session people are buying, so there's a liquidity on buy side. So let me show you one thing here, just in drawing. So let's say for example this is our indicator. I want to show you how this indicator works. Don't mind about my screen. So let's say for example during the London session, the market was bearish, so the market sold all the way, then created a Asian low. Then this, when the market opened, then this 1 a.m., this is 8 a.m. in the morning. So from there the price went back, retraced to the 50%, maybe somewhere there. Then it became so then you find like, because the Asian session is almost exiting, the London session is coming up. So the moment London session comes up, you find a bullish a little bit, then you see a bearish. The first thing you should know, you should understand what we call London fakeouts. London fakeouts traps is a trap outside in a reverse. So you find, like for example, like when the moment market always happens, like one session opens, it will always have a trap, it will always have a fake out. So you find this was the Asian high, this was the Asian low, the market went back all the way to the midline, this kind of retracement, because during the Asian session, the London session is not yet to open, but the moment this price is around at the midline, then the London session always try to open. The market will first spike all the way opposite direction, then it will start coming down. So what does that tell you? It means like this Asian session was bearish, London session often fake out, then continue to the bearishness. So meaning that what we call session continuation. This was called the sessional continuation. Asian bearish, London bearish. We are remaining with another session because we are talking about three main sessions, which is Asian, London, and the New York. So the next session is the New York session. So the moment New York session comes in, remember we are still using this indicator. So the moment New York session always come in, so they'll always, maybe the market can either do like this. The New York session can open. Remember, before the New York session open, the London session will always have a very, we will be consolidating. So the London session can come all the way, sweep the low, then later you'll see the New York session buying, maybe to somewhere like there before the trading session opens. So this now becomes the stretch of the day. So a wise trader, someone who understands how to trade with the session, will come here. Maybe you don't took this sell overnight, but at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and 8:30 a.m. to 9, the London session, the moment it's gonna open, you realize there was a forced breakout, then the price is closing below the 50%. Let me tell you, the work of midline is to show you the direction of the next session, mostly the London session. So you'll find the London session opens inside the box, the New York session opens outside the box. So if the price will close below the midline, that becomes a bearish, because these sellers who are here, they are still pushing market to go down. So you find the London session opens, then the price fake out, then the price close below the midline. It means like there will be a target of Asian low liquidity. Then the price will always sell all the way to the next key level. After sweeping the liquidity, maybe the price can sweep the liquidity, retrace, and close even outside the box. If the price during the London session sells all the way down, then sweep the liquidity, retrace, then being outside the box, mean that there's a selling pressure. Then the London session will sell all the way to the next key level you can see there. Then the price will now start consolidating, whereby you find there's no volume, meaning that we are waiting for the next session to come in. Which the session is that? Is the New York session. So moment the New York session maybe can decide to do a reversal. It means like it will first force breakout, sweep the liquidity here, then start giving you a session reversal. So you find Asian sell, London session sell, New York session buy. Then that one will be easiest strategy you can have. Also, I'm going to show you whereby the market can open bearish, then that the same day have a bullish trend in the next video. So today, let me show you session continuation. Today, Asian high, low, and high. The price opened low, then went all the way to the high. Then the price came all the way to the midline. London session opened, first breakout here. Then the price closed above the midline, bullish. That's the reason we got the buys. So the next video I'm going to show you whereby you find the price can open bearish during the Asian session. The price came all the way down, move all the way to the 50%, and continue pushing all the way, then fail to take out the liquidity. So it can reverse. So you find the first thing you find is reversal, then we finish with continuation. Remember here we started with continuation, then we finish with reversal. But there's a time you find is a reversal, then we finish with continuation. The next coming video. Like this video so that I can get morale to do the next video. Cheers guys.